What's up, Crim Heist? Welcome to another Criminology educational video. And for today, we will be discussing Police Patrol with Police Communication System. By the way, my name is Sean Francis San Diego, also known as the Professor. So before we jump into our discussion, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Professor, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated for my next upload. So first on our list would be Police Patrol. So let us define first what is patrol. Patrol is the act of moving about in an area, especially by authorized and trained persons, usually police officers. So usually daw yung patrol work or patrol activities done by a police officer or a law enforcer. And it is for the purpose of observation, inspection and collaboration, crime prevention, and provisions of a secured environment to maintain the peace and order in the area of responsibility or in the community. The word patrol came from the French word patrouiller. So please take note of the spelling, which means rough by or travel on foot. Next is the objectives of police patrol. Bakit ba ginagawa yung patrol activity ng mga police officers or ng mga law enforcers? First would be crime prevention. Second is law enforcement. Third is public safety and security. And the last one would be police-community partnership. Next is the overview of patrol work. So, paano ba ginagawa yung patrol work or patrol activity ng mga police officers or law enforcers? First would be police patrol, whether on foot or in an automobile or in whatever manner it is performed. It is the basic law enforcement method. Ibig sabihin, this would be the basic police activity na ginagawa ng mga police officers. While it is not as spectacular and glamorous as any other interesting police work, it gets the basic police work of crime prevention done. So, ibig sabihin, hindi man siya as spectacular and as exciting as other police work or police activities such as investigation, traffic, or in crime scene laboratory. It gets the basic police work of crime prevention done. Care for patrol by intelligent officers is the first line of defense against crime. The man on the beat, the day-by-day work that makes or breaks a law enforcement agency that controls the majority of criminals and is the major basis of the police function of protecting life and property and service to the public. Many officers will find the duty monotonous. When we say monotonous, it is boring. This is the fault of the officers rather than the fault of the duty. So, ibig sabihin daw, if you are a patrol officer or a law enforcement officer, at ikaw daw ay na-assign sa patrol work, and you find the duty monotonous or boring, it is your fault rather than the fault of the patrol work or the duty. Patrol is monotonous if the patrol officer is only trying to put 8 hours duty walking or driving around the area assigned to him. So, ibig sabihin, magiging boring daw yung patrol activity if yung goal or objective lang ng police officer or ng patrol officer is to matapos lang yung 8 hours duty niya through walking or through driving around the area of responsibility. Patrol can be extremely interesting if the officer tries to do well. In patrol work, the officer is dealing largely with people. So as we all know, interesting daw yung patrol activity because it is dealing largely with people. You are communicating and you are socializing with other people. And the study of individuals is one of the most interesting subjects in the world. If the patrol officer on duty attempts to analyze his area, the people in the area and their problems, he will find a time that goes faster and he is doing a better job. No matter how dead a beat may seem, there is a great deal to be observed if the officer is looking for it. So, ibig sabihin daw, if nag-e-exert ng effort yung patrol officer in analyzing his area of responsibility, he can discover the people in the area, anong mga activities na ginagawa ng mga tao in the area of responsibility, and what are their possible problems. And therefore, kung ginagawa niya yon, mas mapapabilis yung kanyang duty. Each area has its own characteristic and its own police problem. So therefore, different area of responsibility, different problems or different activities, and therefore, different approaches ang kailangan natin gawin or dapat gawin ng patrol officer. Much of the monotony often associated with patrol work will disappear where the officer makes an intelligent effort to discover and solve problems. So, ibig sabihin, they may tag or categorize patrol activity as monotonous. Mawawala naman daw yan if the patrol officer will have an effort or will exert an effort in discovering as well as solving the problem in the area of responsibility. Next would be the importance and objectives of police patrol. First is patrol as the backbone of the police organization. Patrol is the most important of all police functions. So, ibig sabihin, it may be the basic law enforcement method or basic police work, but patrol is the most important of all police functions. All other police services and activities exist only for the exclusive purpose of supporting and enhancing the patrol effort. Therefore, patrol is the essence of policing. So, ito daw yung pinaka-essence kung bakit meron tayong policing system at bakit tayo may mga police officers. So, yung mga glamorous and exciting police activities rather, such as investigation and the likes, are only the supporting cast. At ang main cast or ang main character or yung pinakabida sa police activities is patrol. The patrol force is the single largest element in the police organization. So, ibig sabihin, yung patrol force daw ay may pinakamalaking number of people or personnel na meron ang isang police organization. And the actions taken by the officers have direct impact on citizen satisfaction and well-being and on the accomplishment of police goals and objectives. Bakit siya merong direct impact on citizen satisfaction and well-being? As we all know, one of the objective of police patrol or patrol activity is police community partnership. And therefore, ang mga patrol officers natin, sila yung nagre-represent, they represent the police organization as a whole. Next is patrol as the essence of police function. Patrol is the only form of police service which directly attempts to eliminate the desire or opportunity of an individual to commit misconduct. Therefore, kung ang ini-eliminate niya is yung desire or opportunity, that is crime prevention. And the last one would be patrol as the operational heart of the police organization. The patrol force incorporates all objectives inherent in the police organization. So, ibig sabihin na cover niya or ang scope ng objective ng police patrol is lahat ng objectives na meron ang isang police organization, such as crime prevention, police community partnership, law enforcement, and other objectives. Next would be the goals, function, activities, objectives, and importance of police patrol. So the general goal of the patrol is to safeguard the community. And therefore, para ma-achieve natin yung goal na yon, the patrol officers shall perform the following functions. First is protection of life and property, preservation of peace and order, prevention of crime, suppression of criminal activities, suppression of criminals, or rather apprehension of criminals, enforcement of laws and ordinances, regulation of non-criminal misconduct such as civil disturbance management, performing necessary services and inspections. Likewise, the patrol force have always been expected to handle a variety of situations, many of them unrelated to the commonly accepted duties in crime prevention and law enforcement. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya more on police activities, pero ang mga patrol officers should be flexible sa mga variety of situations na maaari nilang ma-encounter on their duty. So first is request to intervene in situation between husband and wife. So pwede sila mag-meddle sa pagtatalo ng mag-asawa, between landlord and tenant, between businessman and customers, conflicts among neighbors, quieting of loud disco parties, dispersion of unlawful assemblies, which if unintended and resolved might result in crime. Report to corresponding agencies underground water pipes leaks, open manholes, clogged drainage, uncollected garbage, flooded streets, street excavations, street light outrages, etc., which constitutes hazards to safety and health. So these are called inspectional services. While it is true that in certain situations, our patrolling officers must provide non-enforcement services, which is the inspectional services, as well as assist in need, there must not overlook the fact that they are solely responsible for seeing and attempting to correct conditions that prevent an opportunity for crime. Therefore, the patrol force is responsible for undertaking the following activities: patrol and observation, called for services, inspectional services, control for public gatherings, responding to emergencies, attending to complaints, conducting initial investigations, preservation of crime scene, criminal apprehension, writing reports. And that's all for today's video discussion. I do hope that you learned a lot. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the professor, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated for my next upload. So thank you very much and see you on my next video.